Come to the Market, all about the goings-on at St. Lawrence Market.
Come to the Market, a radio station all about the goings-on at St. Lawrence Market. We'll bring you the feel of being there, presenting interviews with vendors, chats with shoppers, or the inside workings of market life. You can hear us at ComeToTheMarket.com or download the podcast. St. Lawrence Market is like a home for many people who come every week, rain or shine. In the farmers' market, some vendors have family ties going back to the 19th century. We sent out our intrepid reporter, Lucille de Saint-Andre, to get the story. As you'll hear, some of the sellers are more than a little reluctant to tell it all.
Thank you.
So, Mr. Holland, how are you today?
I'm all right. Push that away. I'm awful busy. I'm not nothing to do with it today.
Yeah, when are you in the mood?
Oh, maybe about 1975.
Well, what about in 20 minutes from now?
Oh, no. I haven't time today. There's only two of us here.
Oh. Well, I just wanted to know, how long have you been here?
Too long.
Too long? Well, how long?
Since 47.
47?
What's the difference between these and these? So
How long are you going to stay still?
I have your eggs.
How many years?
How many more years?
2?
My daughter was
2 years?
here from New York.
Yeah.
And then what? Then you
I'll
retire?
probably kick the bucket.
Oh, you're not going to
You won't
kick
mess
the
me.
bucket.
You guys are...
Yes.
Mr. Harlan, do you talk to your chickens?
Just like I do to you.
Yeah.
They really do.
285. Give me the 20.
Here we go.
I don't want 4 coppers.
No, I'm not going to give you those.
All right.
How long does it take to come in from Port Perry every day?
An hour.
An hour? So you got to get up about 2 in the morning or what?
Here by 2:30.
2:30.
We're up at midnight.
You up at midnight?
Saturday morning, yeah.
So then what time you go to? What time you go to bed?
Early.
Early, eh? So Mr. Holland says he's here since 1947.
Thank you.
And he thinks he's going to be around another few years, right?
Hope so.
What happens to the eggs? What's left over?
There's not going to be any.
There's not going to be any?
Mr. Clark never has eggs left over.
He's never has. He's sold out by 12. He's generally sold out.
He's with me. It's all right. There you go, Arlen. Thanks.
Do you think business is about the same year in, year out? Or does it depend on the seasons a lot?
Oh, well, it's a little bit seasoned. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
So have any brown eggs left?
No.
I think in September when they all come back, it'll be busier, right?
Yes, probably.
Probably.
The exhibition is on now.
So that means it's busier when the exhibition is on?
No. Other years, I think it has taken away sometimes.
Oh, you mean people go to the exhibition and they don't come here?
I don't know.
That's about the way it is.
Yeah. Do you think the market's going to be better when they build it, rebuild it, or what?
Well, I won't be here. That takes 3 years.
Oh, that takes 3 years.
That's what they say.
It takes 3 years to rebuild it. So then you're going to travel when you don't
Probably
come
to
here.
the cemetery.
What?
Probably to the cemetery.
Oh, come on.
That's a terrible thing to say.
That'd be terrible.
Well, we're not kids anymore, you know. When we started, they used to call us the kids, but they don't anymore.
They used what?
Call us the kids.
Oh, the kids. Well. Okay, thanks a lot. I'll be moving along there. Do you come here often?
Every week.
To buy the eggs from him every week?
Every week, yes.
Yeah, we do too. We buy them a lot. So how long have you How long have you been coming here?
We lived just across on Adelaide for about a year, so steadily for a year.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What's your name?
Rob Gilbert, and this is Monica.
You buy other stuff too here? I mean,
Yep, the chicken, a lot of vegetables. Pretty much anything that we can get here, we'll get here rather than the grocery store.
yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Bagels across the street.
Yes, Montreal-style bagels across
Oh,
the
Montreal style, yeah. And I was wondering, how much do you think you spend here?
A week?
Approximately?
About $40 a week. Yeah.
I think we spend about 40, 50.
Yeah.
Like 40. Yeah, that's about,
Yeah, that's about
more or
right.
less a good figure. Okay.
Okay, have a good day.
Thanks a lot.
Take care.
Well, it's a camembert, but I think I finally fixed it.
Oh, right.
You've been here new, right? You
I've been here a year.
And do you like it here?
You mean this table?
Yeah,
It's
do you like
okay.
the table?
I'm glad I have a table.
I noticed you got a lot of customers, including my husband,
Yep,
by the way.
and I'm glad for your husband.
Yeah, you know, my husband's here every week. Do you know him?
Ah,
Yeah, he's here all the time. He loves the cheese. So,
this one's just really fresh.
business is pretty good, huh?
Oh, it's great. Oh, no. Wonderful. Sort of tomatoes and basil and all that.
Tomatoes and basil.
No, it's fresco.
You're listening to ComeToTheMarket.com. St. Lawrence Market has been around for 200 years. On the farmer side, time moves a bit more slowly than on the commercial south side. We asked some of the vendors on the north side how things could be improved. Here's Mario from Town & Country Foods.
We need the technology.
Yes.
That's the only way that we can get anywhere, do anything.
How would you use the technology?
We need wireless debit.
Wireless debit at St. Lawrence Market?
Yes.
The North Market you're talking
Yes,
about?
exactly. So people could use their debit cards. They're always asking that. And then I have to ask them for their phone numbers and take it out and trade.
Which vendor are you?
I'm with Town & Country Farms
In the North Market.
in the North Market. We sell suckling pigs. We're big on suckling pigs.
Suckling pigs. Nothing like suckling pigs. That's what I
For Christmas and New Year's.
Look at that.
Good.
So what size of a suckling pig? Like 10 pounds?
15 to 35, 40 pounds. Those are the most popular sizes.
And you'll chop them up.
Yeah, but most people like to bake them in the oven like a turkey.
It'll fit in them.
It'll fit in an oven.
Imagine that.
Imagine that.
They have a big oven.
So you put it in sideways.
Oh, yes.
There you go. Fits in.
It sounds delicious.
I used to have a barbecue pig every Christmas day at my house. I got out of that tradition, but I should get back into it.
Well, since you sell the pigs, you'd think you'd be encouraging that sort of thing, wouldn't you?
It's my middle age. I'm getting lazy. I don't like cooking anymore. Had nothing to do with the pig.
After you sell enough of them, you don't want to see any more. That's the thing.
That's the thing, exactly. Like I don't like ribs, and people don't understand that.
Ribs.
Ribs.
One of the best things.
See? But I deal with pork all the time, 24/7.
We're also talking to Derek here from El Gaucho Chorizo, one of the finest chili sausage places in the market, apart from Uncle Mario's.
In Toronto. Never mind the market.
Exactly.
Well, lovely. Well, thanks, gentlemen. I'm sure this will be heard on stlawrencemarket.fm frequently. You're a vendor here, right? What's your first name?
Stephanie?
Stephanie, right?
Yeah.
And you work at where?
Marvin Garden. Well,
Marvin
I work for Marvin.
Yeah.
So.
Is it tough?
No, I like it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
So what time did you get here last night?
Last night, I'm going to say about 9.
And you stayed overnight?
Yes, I did.
And you have to be selling the veggies at what time?
At what time?
5 o'clock?
Well, yeah, we have to be up by the time the first truck comes to unload it and get everything set.
What time is that?
Whenever they show up.
2 o'clock in the morning?
No, it's about 4:35.
Right, okay.
But no, we pretty much have to be up when they come. And if not, then we get crap.
And then you leave here, what, 5-ish?
We leave when our stands are empty.
So it's like 24 hours you're here.
Today, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I thought we were bad getting here at 4 and leaving at 4.
No.
But it's a tough job you got.
Yeah.
Hope it gives you lots of veggies.
Yeah. Pays good too.
I love that song.
ComeToTheMarket.com.
I'm Allie. I'm the bread lady,
Yes.
and from Allie's.
Yeah. So it's a good place, St. Lawrence. Then this is one of
great.
the markets that you go to.
Yeah. People from around the area, and tourists come in, and all ages, and all from all walks of life. Really.
Regular customers as
Yeah.
well.
Lots of regulars. Lots of regulars probably from the area, but also always lots of different tourists and different kinds of people coming through too. So
Yeah.
lots of different tastes.
What time do you get here in the morning?
Well, I'm in here a little bit grumpy at 4:30 in the morning, but I'm coming straight from the kitchen because I've been baking all night. So
It's a tough job. And then you have to do all of the sourcing during the week and all of this, of course.
Yep.
But
Get
so what
those
time do you start?
potatoes peeled.
What time do you start baking?
I start baking. Well, I'm getting ready. Getting ready through the week, and then on Friday I'm getting ready earlier in the morning. But I start baking later in the afternoon, and then I bake right through the night
While you're sleeping.
while they're sleeping.
Yeah.
I'd be getting it ready for them. Yep.
Well, it's worthwhile. It's all lovely stuff. So, what type of bread do you have then?
I have sort of following the seasons. Like in August, I'll do basil bread and beautiful tomato bread, and I do some standard, really hearty 5-grain. My grains and flours are all organic, so and stone ground. So beautiful whole wheat breads and spelt bread and kamut bread, and I do a bit of startling wheat bread that's so beautiful and moist and earthy flavored. And
How come you're not 300 pounds then?
I guess I've been running back and forth from the oven to the market.
Too much hard work. Okay, thanks very much. You're with Best Buy Sheep Farms.
That's correct. Yeah.
Right, okay. And you have what products? You got cheese?
Sheep milk yogurt, sheep milk fresh cheese, some sheep milk feta, sheep milk camembert, we call Ramembert, and a couple of hard cheeses. One's both Gouda recipes that we call Yuda.
So it's fairly gourmet food, is it?
Yeah, fairly clean, nice food.
Yeah. You get regular customers coming?
Quite well. Most of them are regular customers. Very fortunate.
So you think St. Lawrence here, St. Lawrence Farmers Market is a good place for you?
Very much so. Yeah.
You have any other outlets?
Yes. We have a store in Fergus, downtown Fergus. We call it the Best Buy Farm Store.
Very nice. So what time do you get here in the morning?
It's supposed to be here around 5:30, but usually I get here closer to 6.
Yes. Indeed.
Yes.
Peter, you're very shy today, you know? Like, usually you're a bit more outgoing than this, you see.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh. Tongue-in-cheek, wry almost, one would think.
Really?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
You got a wry sense of humor, you know?
Well, you know,
it's hard to
once in a
express
while,
that.
yeah. It's hard to convey that over electrical devices.
I get it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thanks very much for partaking in this interview for ComeToTheMarket.com.
Well, the pleasure is all mine. Thank you.
Perfect. Hi. Now this is painless, honestly. It's painless. And what I'm trying to do is get the feel of the market here, you see.
Feel of the market.
Yeah. So this is this is the farmers market. It's been around for years and years.
Yep.
In fact, your family's been around here for?
Yeah, too long.
Yeah?
1895.
That's amazing, huh?
Yeah. But they didn't come regular in those days. They it's more or less seasonal, depending on what was available.
So what are you selling us today, Bob? You got pussy willow?
Pussy willows and potatoes.
That's seasonal.
I guess so, yes.
Well, the nice thing is, where else can you get pussy willows in Toronto, I suppose? This.
Oh, I imagine a lot of the corner stores and flower shops would probably handle them. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
But those are your own, from your own sources.
Yep.
Very nice. Well, you know, one of the vendors recently passed away over here.
Yes.
And it's very sad. But this is the type of thing that I'm trying to get is a feel for the people who are here, the customers, the vendors, obviously, and just to try and capture this thing a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And what I do is put it out on this little internet radio station called Come to the Market.
Okay,
See?
Sounds good.
Yeah.
I think it's a swell idea.
Very good.
I think anything that can promote us down here is a great idea. I think the potential for a really good market is here. You've come here often enough, long enough to know that holiday weekends the place is thronging. Well, everybody knows about it. A lot of people know about it. Makes you wonder where they are the rest of the year.
Yes.
But I think it has potential. I think one of our big drawbacks is parking.
For now. But the new market's going to go in the next year or two.
Is that a possibility?
They say.
I see. I thought the city was in financial difficulty and that probably this won't go through.
I'll investigate that.
Yeah,
I'll ask George about that. Well, they have the plans anyway, so it's just a matter of the finance, I suppose.
Right. Well, a lot of us have plans. We just don't get them put into action.
Yeah.
But yeah, it'll be great. I think if they can get a building here that's more valuable to the city and provide parking, I think we're a step ahead.
It'll be a good tourist draw as well, I'm sure.
I think so. Although tourists traditionally are not the best customers.
Yes.
Not that I'm downplaying the fact that the crowd is always nice, but I think sometimes if you get too many tourists, it's almost offensive to the regular customers that are regular shoppers, you know.
There's a balance, I'm sure, yes. But it keeps the place moving.
Oh, for sure, and I'm not trying to discourage it.
Very good. So, Bob, what's your stand called?
Cedar Creek Farm.
What time do you get here in the morning?
Oh, in the summertime when we're busy and have a lot of stuff around 4 o'clock, and this time of year it's about an hour later, around 5.
Do you travel far?
60 miles. We live at Rockwood, which is between Guelph and Fergus.
And in the summertime that's nice, but in winter I suppose it's a bit of a drag.
I don't think it's a bit of a problem. The roads are nearly always well taken care of, and you run into the odd bad Saturday, but you get down here and the roads aren't good down here either. So,
but once you get here, it's there's a great feeling about the place.
Well, I think so. I think there's a reason that the people that shop here do that, because it's a little more personal than going to your chain store.
Yes, indeed.
And I think people, or a certain segment of society anyway, has a feel for buying produce from people that grow it. It's not just a chain store or a corner store type of thing.
More of a relationship.
Yeah, I believe so, and I think that's what keeps any farmer's market vibrant. I know this time of year there's a lot of stalls have imported vegetables or whatever. I have mixed feelings about that. I think they're needed to keep the market alive. We're living in a different age than we did 50 years ago. Nobody wants to just eat turnips and carrots and potatoes, like the stored vegetables like they did years ago. There's much more available, and to keep the market alive, I think we have to compete, so I think there's room for that kind of thing.
There's quite a variety here, though.
Yeah, there is.
And you've got new vendors coming in.
Oh, yes, and that's great, as long as it doesn't become a flea market. They have to keep a balance, and I think we strive for that.
Right. Well, that's very good. So thanks, Bob. This will be on ComeToTheMarket.com.
Right. You're most welcome.
Okay. Thank you, sir. What's it called?
We're Poplar Lane Farm.
Yeah.
And we've been certified organic for 20 years.
Very nice.
And I'm 2 hours northwest of Toronto. And we have lamb, vegetables, and herbs, and flowers, and greenhouse.
This is a good stand for you. St. Lawrence is a good place?
Yes, it is.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's going to be the best market in Ontario.
Very good. I'll take a little bit. That's good. Thanks. I'll come back later. Bronwyn.
Yeah.
So you are with one of the finest vendors in the market here, Row Meats, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was talking to one of your colleagues a short time ago for this radio station that I'm doing called ComeToTheMarket.com. So do you like working at the market?
Yes, I love it.
Yes, indeed. You've been here for a couple of years so far?
Yeah.
So you're getting to know all these people, you're getting experience in public relations and all that kind of thing?
Yeah, I get to know like all the customers and all the vendors. It's a nice community.
They are friendly, yeah?
Yes.
So even though I'm semi-retired from the sausage business, I keep coming back to see.
Yeah, you can't stay away.
I can't stay away. It's true. Well, thanks. This is for ComeToTheMarket.com.
Oh, okay.
New little radio station.
Right.
Oh, yeah. I'm doing an interview for ComeToTheMarket.com. That's the new radio station here at St. Lawrence Market.
Yes, sir.
Yes. You're working with one of the finest vendors here, of course.
Row Farm Meats.
Row Farms, yes, of course. What do they sell? It's organic?
Well, it's not exactly organic. It's free range, but that's better than organics in some respects.
Very nice. So you know the names of the chickens? And the cattle, eh?
Yeah, I do have the cattle, yeah. It's Bessie and Molly.
It's better when you know them. At least you pay respect to them, perhaps.
I'm not sure about if that's better.
Oh, yeah? Can I ask your name, or would you rather be anonymous?
My name's Greg.
Greg? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Greg Elmwood.
You look very familiar, Greg.
I don't know why.
Yeah. You must be, I think I've seen you on television.
on TV?
TV. Anyway.
You may have. Okay.
Talk to you later. So I'm doing interviews for St. Lawrence Market Radio.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. And since you know all about journalism, I'm sure you'd be glad to jump in here. So it's called ComeToTheMarket.com.
Oh, yeah?
So it's a bit what you do yourself.
Oh, yeah,
kind of thing. I'm not in competition.
No, it's a different thing.
Different thing. But hopefully we'll get together. Like, for instance, we got Harlan here a while back. And we're making him famous on this radio station. So it's called Come to the Market. But right now I'm in tests. So I'm trying to make it into a little, general thing.
Did you get our latest magazine?
Well, no, I didn't, but I've got all the back copies.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Well, I'll give you the latest one. Extra copy here.
Maybe we can join forces somehow, you know?
Yeah, there you go.
Inside Look. This is the April edition.
Yeah, April, May.
Yeah, very nice. Well, I look forward to seeing it.
You have an Irish accent.
I'm from Belfast, yeah.
Oh, well, I never noticed it before for some reason.
Since I've been selling sausages, yeah. It's,
you change your accent for the sausage selling?
It's my pitching voice, you know?
Right, must be.
No, I've been here 25 years or more.
Oh, yeah. So did you celebrate the Irish thing here?
I was in here, yeah. This is the scene of the crime.
Right. They did very well, I hear.
I'm almost recovered. Anyway, nice to see you.
Well, good luck.
You're listening to ComeToTheMarket.com. So you're a vendor here. You got to get up at about 2 o'clock in the morning. What time do you get here?
I get here at, what time do I get here? 1 o'clock in the morning.
Where do you come from then?
Fort Perry.
Oh, yeah? So near Harlan?
Yeah, just 12 minutes east of Harlan. Yeah.
It's very handy. So you've been coming to the market for many years?
31 years for me.
A long time.
And he's been here for generations.
Oh, yes?
Generations.
How many generations do you think?
3 generations. His grandfather's here in 1929.
That's amazing, eh?
Oh, it is amazing, yeah.
What's the name of your store?
Colwell Farms.
Colwell.
Colwell Farms.
Yeah. Mostly veggies?
Just vegetables, that's it.
Great.
That's all we're allowed.
Tell me your name.
Holly.
Holly, okay, Martin. Talk to you later.
Hey.
Hello there.
Hi there, how are you?
I'm very good. Hello, Mrs. Clark, how are you doing? You know this gentleman, do you? He's been in all the big movies.
All the big movies. I was in 2 big movies over a 40-year career.
Cinderella Man, yeah.
Oh, is he?
It's a nice flower there. You've been coming here for a few years yourself.
Since 1939.
Seen a few changes then?
Just a few.
Yeah. But how's the standard, the food quality, all that?
Well, I can tell you days were the old days where they used to have puppy cages where that restaurant is in the north end of the south building.
Really?
Yeah, puppies and kittens.
Yeah, you could buy puppies and kittens.
Yeah, the farmers would bring them in. They wouldn't even let a puppy in a building nowadays.
Yes, of course. And live chickens, that kind of thing?
Oh, everything, everything. It's incredible.
So now it's all tamed down a bit, but it's still got a bit of a life.
It's the same thing. This building, of course, is about 25 years old.
And the farmers, they'll be tearing this down soon.
Really, yeah.
They've got plans to put in a new building.
George Chavello had his last fight in this building.
Is that right? I didn't know that. There you go. You see, that's why I'm talking to the customers here and getting the nitty gritty.
Set the ring up here, and he went to his last fight. He was just some guy from Winnipeg. smashed out in a couple of rounds.
That's pretty good. Can I ask your name?
Ken James.
James, great. Great, Ken. So I'll let you know when this is
I
going to
tell
be
you
on
what, in fact, I'm moving in, do you know the Performing Artists Lounge?
Oh, yeah.
I'm moving in there.
the building.
On the 12th.
Yeah, that's nice.
Of this month, so I'll be around.
Perfect.
I'll have lots of time.
That's a great time. Okay.
Okay, what's your name?
Martin Trainer.
Martin, okay.
Tell us why you come here. Like, why do you come to the market? Instead of Loblaws or somewhere else.
How much time have I got?
Give us a couple minutes.
Any ideas? We like it.
Yeah. It's a good feel.
But the food is fresher and more fun, and it's not simply about spending your money. It's also about getting something that's really worth eating. You know?
And there's a relationship as well with the vendors, perhaps.
Well, there are real people here. Otherwise, you're dealing with a whole bunch of things with plastic on them, and they're fine, but they're not cheaper at Loblaws.
Yeah,
they're as good as the prices are at least as good here, but I think everything's fresher and better.
I think that's a good point. It's more like dealing with individuals as opposed to corporations, which is nice. The farmers themselves. It's okay.
I mean, obviously, we go to regular mainstream places for all the paper products that the world does require you have.
Toilet paper.
But for food and meat, vegetables, fish, this is so much better.
Yes. Well, I've been collecting stories from the vendors and the customers, and we're putting it on this little radio station. Right now it's on the internet. But hopefully we're trying to get it a bit more active in here by telling these stories. And sir, may I ask your name, please?
Michael Snow.
You're famous for something.
What would it be?
Yeah. As a customer, I think. Okay.
Everybody knows Michael's geese.
No, the geese.
Of course.
The geese at Eaton Centre and the figures at the Sky Dome.
Very good. Let's have a look, Mark. Thanks.
Okay, thank you.
What we got is Norm Betts, famous photographer. So tell us your name.
Norm Betts.
Yep. And what are you doing here? Just
doing all my shopping. Come every Saturday.
You love the markets?
Love it. Just love it. You know, from Row Farm meats to the Golden Orchard for vegetables, it's just wonderful.
That's perfect. I noticed you got your haircut since the last time.
Oh, yeah.
It's about time. I was going to mention that. Yeah. All right. Thanks a minute. You've been here for a couple of weeks now.
This is my third.
What vendor are you? What's the company name?
Saigon Soul Food.
What do you sell?
We make all kinds of gourmet hors d'oeuvres. I prefer them to be snacks, so the snacky hors d'oeuvre food. And I make mostly wheat wrap base, but there are stuff that I make with rice paper. So for gluten-free people that can come here and try some of my product.
It's going well?
It's going very well, especially when I'm by myself.
It's a big step to take to come here, I suppose, to be here. At what time do you get, for instance?
What time do I wake up?
What time do you get? What time to come here?
I try to be here for 6.
Yeah. With all of your product.
With all my products.
And so you're making it
in Hamilton, and we live above our shop in a low shop, and we hand wrap everything that we make here.
Very good. Okay, and you're getting regular customers now after the 2 or 3
Third
weeks?
week, I'm starting to recognize some faces.
Okay.
I'm just so overwhelmed right now because I'm giving so many samples, and I'm just visiting. I don't even look up. So when I do look up, I start to recognize certain faces.
Of course. So tell us your name?
Sam from Saigon Soul Food.
Thanks very much. How do you like being at the market here?
Oh, it's fun times. You get to meet new people, new adventures, you know. It's fun.
Yep. So you're obviously still at school, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is a good experience for you, let's say?
Oh, it's a good experience. Teamwork, customer service.
Public relations.
Yeah.
That kind of thing. Yes, yes. So you think you'd use this in your future career, maybe?
Oh, yeah. If I'm going to work with people, this is really good because I get to meet different people, different situations, have to handle angry people, really happy people, I get to help people all the time.
It's good management experience for you?
Yeah.
That's right. That's very good. So there you go. You see, you never knew this, eh?
What management experience?
Obviously, you're his mother.
This is a situation, I am his boss.
Oh, yes, indeed.
I'm his manager.
And he does exactly what he's told.
Most of the time.
All right.
But the problem is he needs to be told where he should be at the point where he's doing what they're being told what to do. He should have enough experience.
But this is for the radio station called Come to the Market. ComeToTheMarket.com. Yeah, that's right. So that's why I'm getting interviews with Town and Country Farms.
Very good, very good.
So who was I speaking to? You got Stevie here?
Stevie.
And Leslie. And your mom, Gingy.
Yeah.
Right, good, thanks.
In my job, it takes a lot of hours to do my job, and it starts off late in the night. In order for us to come here, we have to go to the shop and prepare our load, which is all cut prior before we put it in boxes and all. So we spend an hour working there before we even hit the trail, which would be an hour later. We're out of there at 3 a.m. and we arrive here around 6:30, and by 7 o'clock we're set up and selling.
It's a long journey.
Yeah, and
especially in winter.
And all our fish that we carry is all freshwater fish from maybe Georgian Bay and northern Lake Huron.
Very nice.
Yeah, and also some of the pickerel that we handle comes down from Lake Nipissing. See, what we're trying to do is establish where we can make connection with all native reserves.
Yes.
Yeah, in this venture that we're on. And in order to carry that out, everything has to start at home in order to go somewhere. But, there's hurdles that you got to jump, and lots of them you got to jump real high, and some of them you can't even jump. So we're in a position where it's iffy, and I can't say any more than that.
Yeah.
But we're working it.
That's funny. Somebody lost their keys.
Yeah. You got that, eh?
A little bit.
Okay.
Too far away there. That's what the sort of thing you get at the market, eh?
Yeah.
People proclaiming. So, Bruce, what's the name of your turtle? You're from Turtles Fish.
Turtles Fish product. It was established through our friend Francis Najwan, which is his real name. But he got the name Turtle because in his upbringing he was kind of slow in motion at that time, but now he's at full pace. Okay.
100%.
Yeah. That's my friend Lee here.
Yeah.
He's been an avid fisherman with the natives here for quite a few years now.
He knows whitefish then?
Yes.
Very good.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just getting little bits and pieces here.
Yeah.
That's good. I don't want to disturb your lunch.
Yeah.
But I'll come back later on.
Okay.
Yeah. Thanks, Bruce.
All right. Thanks, Mark.
Kelly. So obviously you're visitors here to Toronto.
That's right.
Yeah, and you're from Victoria.
We're visiting with her.
Oh, yes?
Yeah.
And you come to St. Lawrence Market here. Why?
Yes. Well, our friend brought us.
Yeah.
But she's doing massive amounts of shopping, which is lovely.
And you guys are here to carry it for her.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
That's right.
And,
Watch for your back. It's very handy. Yeah. And so what we're doing basically is a little experiment in community radio here.
All right.
So it's just trying to get the feel of the place, the vendors, the customers, that kind of thing. How does this compare to markets, let's say, in Vancouver and Victoria?
This is this reminds us of Granville Street Market in Vancouver, but it's much
Granville
better.
Island Market.
The Granville Island. What did I say?
Yeah, this has a much better feel to it. That's gotten kind of upscale, Tony. This has
pretentious.
A really nice, pretentious. That's the word I'm searching for.
Whereas this one is much more.
This has a really nice feel to it.
Yeah. And it's the heart of Toronto. You get all sorts of people coming here. That's the nice thing. It could be scientists, lawyers,
right.
but average people who just know what they're talking about too. So, but it's very down to earth here, I think, isn't it? Yeah. So, anything else you want to say about St. Lawrence Market here?
No, it's marvelous.
I wish we were home so we could be taking more stuff home. But
we would be. Yes, we've been coveting things, but we can't stick it all in our luggage. You see.
No, it's a great market. I mean, once you come regularly, you get to know the people who are the vendors here, and they're very nice and friendly, and they remember what you ordered last time, that kind of thing. No, and the prices are excellent.
Do you go to the farmers market at all?
Yes, I always go to the farmers market. We went there first. Yeah.
Any particular vendors you like to go to?
Well, I usually go to the sausage guys. Not today though, because George is a vegetarian.
El Gaucho Chorizo?
Yeah.
Well, you might know me from El Gaucho.
Well, I was trying to think, where have I seen your face?
I'm out of context here. That's my radio personality. Yeah. I'm not my sausage guy.
Yeah, no, that's right. I was thinking because I know your face, and that's where I know it from. Then,
I semi-retired from the sausage business, but
okay,
I'm into this is my first of a chain of community radio stations. No, just kidding.
Yeah.
Anyway, so it's very nice. But it's still, we're actually online now, but it's still a kind of an experimental mode. But the idea is that we're trying to put FM radio into these both markets, the farmers and the commercial. Yeah. So hopefully it'll work.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'll let you know all about it, and you can tell your
wish you well.
Okay, thanks. Bye-bye. You're listening to ComeToTheMarket.com. It's the St. Lawrence Market radio station. Yes, indeed. ComeToTheMarket.com it's called, you see. So you're a vendor outside here. Tell us your name. First name's good enough.
Dave.
You can be anonymous if you like.
Dave.
I don't mind. Okay, good. And what do you sell here?
We sell World Beat Crafts. We're called World Beat Crafts.
Very nice.
We are the founding group that started craft vending at the St. Lawrence Market 15 years ago. And we search the world for indigenous and fashionable crafts and products and clothes.
You've just come back from a trip.
Just got back from war-torn Nepal 2 weeks ago. And it is war-torn and becoming more so every day, unfortunately.
You brought back products.
We brought back the felt that's brand new today, and the skirts for the spring. There's skirts, there's pants, and there's tops. And we brought back outerwear, Himalayan trekking jackets, and some fabulous spring sweaters.
Very nice. I'll have to have a look and see. I'm sure I get a special price considering a media and all.
Special for you.
Yeah.
The coats are $100. Special for you.
I'll have a look.
$125.
Hey, that's nice. That's nice to have friends on the inside. That's what I always say. Okay, Dave. Well, I'll have a look at the stuff here. Thanks very much. You'll hear this on StLawrenceMarket.com.
Nice to see you.
Come to the Market, a radio station all about the goings-on at St. Lawrence Market. We'll bring you the feel of being there, presenting interviews with vendors, chats with shoppers, or the inside workings of market life. You can hear us at ComeToTheMarket.com or download the podcast. Come to the Market,